So, willkommen zu einem neuen Video hier auf Popel mit Zucker. Mal ein bisschen Abwechslung lieben. Okay, ich lasse dich reden. Okay, die Rede nicht weiter, sehr gut. Ja, mal ein bisschen was Neues neben Mortal Kombat X, was ich jetzt einfach durchspielen wollte von der Story her. Jetzt bringen wir Pokémon Tekken tatsächlich noch. Ich habe es schon lange seit dem Release, aber ich habe es nie gespielt, weil, ja, keine Zeit und so. Dabei haben wir übrigens noch so eine Karte hier, so eine Amiibo-Karte für das Schatten Mewtwo. Das ihr schon jetzt in Folge 0 gesehen habt, wenn ihr das geguckt habt, das Intro zum Spiel. Lass ich als extra Folge da ein bisschen teasen und so. Auf jeden Fall werden wir jetzt hier Pokémon Tekken durchspielen mit der Story. Ich hoffe, das ist okay. Und ja, ich lasse jetzt die mal quatschen, weil die haben tatsächlich Ingame Sprachausgabe, was selten ist für Pokémon. Deswegen genießen wir es und wenn es nichts gesagt wird, dann rede ich. Also, bis gleich vielleicht.
I'm one of the battle trainers here in Ferrum. I battle alongside my trusty partner, WiiU. Have you ever seen a Pokémon this cute? I doubt it. Oh, he's just sleeping over there. Don't mind him. You must be the interesting new trainer I heard about who's about to join us. How about I show you around and stuff? Right then, first things first. Welcome to the Ferrum battle. Here in Ferrum, you'll need to work as one with your partner Pokémon and face off in some intense one-on-one battles. After you finish your trainer registration, you'll be given something called a Battle AR. It has a synergy stone built into it that allows you to synergize with your Pokémon in battle. But hey, we'll get into the details later. You've got a whole bunch of new experiences awaiting you here. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what sort of trainer you turn out to be. I'll give you whatever assistance I can, so just try to have some fun out there. Right then, let's get you registered.
Okay, wir geben natürlich auf meinem Pad hier den Namen ein. Den seht ihr jetzt nicht, aber Entschuldigung. Ich nehme mich standardmäßig Xena, das ist so mein Gamer-Name. Xena oder Zuckerpopel, obwohl Xena finde ich eigentlich cooler. Männlich oder weiblich? Ja, machen wir mal männlich. Nee. Ja, so. Jo, nö. Jawohl, ich will kämpfen. Blond, grau. Das sind blaue Augen, aber ist okay. Da ändern sich wirklich nur die... Ah ne, die Augenbrauen ändern sich noch, okay. Das wäre blau. Ne. Ich nehme blond. Ja. Passt so. Ein Pokémon-Kämpfer, oh Gott. Wrestling Pikachu. Kampfstufe 1. Oh, hier gibt es noch Kampfstufen. Ja, Logok ist natürlich geil. Gewaldro. Suicune. Snibuna hat die ja schon, das können wir kaum nehmen. Gengar, Machoman ist natürlich auch geil. Krafttyp, Techniktyp, Standardtyp, Standard-Tempo. Achso, die haben verschiedene Kampftypen. Standard, Lukas Kraft, das gibt eigentlich noch Sinn. Knackrack ist auch auf Kampf. Ja, komm, wir bleiben mal bei Basic. Lucario! Nein, doch, ja, doch möchte ich. Obwohl, Logok ist auch cool. Lucario. Ja. Wenn wir schon mal Lucario einfach so kriegen, nehmen wir das doch. Okay, los geht's. Deine
region where we are now. It's a huge island surrounded by nothing but the ocean itself. Ferrum battles are super popular here, if you hadn't already guessed. The types of battles differ a bit from city to city, so I'll just give you the short and sweet version. To start off, right now we're here in Old Ferrum Town. It's also known as My Town, and here you can check your battle data and change your settings, stuff like that. Don't worry, whenever we head to a new area, I'll give you the rundown. I've got your back. Next up is right here, Ferrum Stadium. This is where the Ferrum League is held. This is a single-player mode where you battle your way to victory in the official league. Next up is Teller Town, I suppose. Here you can join in casual matches against CPU opponents. When you want to battle against your friends, you should head over to Selen Island. There, you can battle using the gamepad and one additional controller. And then there's Neo City, where you can battle against online players from around the globe. Oh, right, I forgot one other important place. In Techno City, you can learn all sorts of stuff about battles and practice a bit too. I'll give you a nice little walkthrough in the tutorial. Alrighty then, guess I went on a bit longer than planned, but that should be just about everything. Feel free to start off wherever you want, but I think you might be best off heading to Techno City to play through the tutorial and learn the basics of Ferrum battles.
Ja, würde ich jetzt auch sagen. Wir gehen mal trainieren, damit ich check, wie das Spiel so geht. Lokaler Kampf werde ich mal gucken, wenn ich ein paar Kumpel zusammenkriege, noch die Bock haben, können wir das auch mal aufnehmen. Ansonsten online ist online halt weltweit, das ist schwer. Okay. Was kann ich da mit Amiibo machen? Gucken wir dann auch später mal. Wir gehen jetzt mal trainieren.
Here, you can learn about Ferrum battles and practice as much as you see fit. In the tutorial, I'll teach you all about battling from the basics. In free training, you can use a number of settings to practice however you see fit. I'd recommend starting off with my tutorial. Oh, right. You can use the pause menu during battle to check your Pokemon's move list. It's pretty useful, so make sure to use it. Which Pokemon are you battling with?
Ja, wir gehen jetzt einfach mal die Tutorials durch. Das wird wahrscheinlich das erste Video. Wenn ihr dann die Story sehen wollt, gibt es die ab dem zweiten oder dritten Video. Ich werde die dann aber dementsprechend anschreiben.
In this course, I'll teach you all about the basics of the game. Now then, what shall we start with? Alrighty, I guess we better start off learning how to go ahead and try moving your Pokemon. You can use the plus control pad to move around the field. You can also jump with the B button. If you press in the same direction twice on the plus control pad, you can step forward and back or side to side. Okay, let's move on. Next, press this button to use long-distance attacks. Long-distance attacks are called ranged attacks. Try to land a few ranged attacks. Nicely done! Next, press this button over and over again. You'll launch an attack that'll chase down your opponent. There you go! Now you're getting it! Alrighty then, now here's the important part. At the start of the battle, where we are right now, is field phase. And this is duel phase. You can tell which phase you're in by checking here. Now then, how do you go about changing phases? Well, you see, if you land a certain type of attack, you'll shift phases. Alrighty, now try to shift to dual phase. Try to hit your opponent with this attack. Okay, now you've changed the phase. In dual phase, you can dish out some serious damage, but close quarter combat is risky too. Here's where the real battle goes down. The way you move around differs a bit from field phase. Let's practice moving around in dual phase. By pressing forward twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a forward dash step. By pressing back twice on the plus control pad, you can perform a backward dash step. You can jump using the B button. In dual phase, the action is highly varied. All right, that should be good. Land a certain attack on your opponent, and you'll shift from dual phase back to field phase. You send them flying back into field phase like this. Someone with wits like yours has probably already figured this out, but battles will involve shifting back and forth between field phase and dual phase. Plus, when you cause a phase shift, you'll get a nice little bonus. And by that, I mean you'll fill up your synergy gauge. We'll talk more about how to use the synergy gauge later on. Ah, right. I forgot to tell you. You can block by pressing the R button. By blocking, you can all but complete. Alrighty, let's try to block an attack. Just hold down the R button. Whenever you're in a pinch, just press the R. All right, keep an eye right here on the screen. This is your synergy gauge. Your synergy gauge will fill up as you land or take hits. Once your synergy gauge is full, try pressing the L and R buttons together. Your Pokémon used its Synergy Burst. Your Pokémon will be superpowered while it's in Synergy Burst. Wreak havoc with Synergy Burst. You can use a burst attack once during every Synergy Burst. Try using a burst attack. Land a hit to deal some huge damage. You definitely don't want to miss your chance.
Tutorial finish.
Okay, das werde ich mir nicht ganz alles merken können, aber immerhin etwas. Cool. Naja, wir machen jetzt direkt mal weiter mit dem zweiten Tutorial.
Which Pokémon are you battling with? In this course, I'll tell you all you need to know about battles and teach you some techniques you can put to use right away. Press this to perform a long-distance attack aimed forward. It's great because you can use these attacks to shift into dual phase, even from a distance. Try to land a few forward-ranged attacks. Nicely done! Press the X button while jumping in field phase and land a hit, and you'll cause a phase shift. You'll want to get the timing right just as you jump to dodge an oncoming attack. Try to land a jump attack. There you go! Now you're getting it! During dual phase, if you land a hit with the Y button, press the Y button rapidly. Land consecutive hits to get a combo. This is what we call a Poke Combo. Land a Poke Combo. While you're still getting the hang of battles, make sure to shoot for lots of Poke Combos. A counterattack absorbs an incoming attack and quickly dishes out a counterblow. Time it just right, and you'll be able to strike back at your opponent. You can use counterattacks in both field phase and dual phase. Try to counter your opponent's attack. Latch onto your opponent and land blow after blow. That's what grab attacks are all about. By using grab attacks, you can break through your opponent's block. On top of that, grab attacks are always super effective against counterattacks. That being said, they're not very effective against normal attacks. Use a grab attack on your opponent. Nicely done! Counterattacks beat normal attacks. Grab attacks beat counterattacks. And normal attacks beat grab attacks. Basically, this attack triangle is like a fancy game of rock, paper, scissors. This thing over here is called the support gauge. Your support gauge will fill up as time passes. And once your support gauge is full, press the L button and try calling in a support Pokémon. It'll come in and use one of its Pokémon moves to help you out.